another look of your weather as we continue throughout our Sunday evening. I'm going to step off screen here once again so you all can take in this beautiful view that we are getting across Temple right now. Again, still awaiting on the sun to set near that 5:30 hour, but we're already seeing those gorgeous colors in the sky, not a cloud in sight. It was a beautiful day out there for us all, and temperature wise, you probably couldn't even tell that we were unseasonably warm because it felt great all day long. We're seeing those upper 70s as we look near Meridian, as well as Comanche and Goldthwaite, but most of our viewing area still remaining in those low 80s, and that's where we got up to in highs today. We hit a high of 83 degrees, but again, not unpleasant at all. We're still accompanied by some north winds out there, also roughly between about 3 up to 6 miles per hour. Calm winds for much of our area, also near Mahia, Fairfield, and Cameron. You all aren't seeing any winds blowing, but again, it still feels very comfortable for the remainder of the evening. Really no light jackets needed at all. We're going to stay comfortable over the next 7 days. Unseasonably warm, though, I should add. We're talking 80 degrees for your Veterans Day tomorrow, 80 for Tuesday, and 81 by Wednesday. So we're going to hang on to those low 80s over the next several days, with overnight lows starting in the mid to low 50s. So that's why it's going to be comfortable days ahead, because we're going to start the mornings off very cool, and then by the afternoon, even though we're warming up, it doesn't mean that we're going to be uncomfortable. So make sure you plan some activities outside if you haven't already. I know the kids are out tomorrow, so maybe go out to the park and enjoy that beautiful weather as we head into the early start of next week. Now, you notice no rain at all in the forecast. We're going to see sunny conditions out there, maybe a few thin clouds, but nothing that's bringing us rain that is still much needed, because we are still under a moderate drought across much of our viewing area, even seeing that severe drought in portions of Bell County, and as we head down towards Georgetown, Lampasas, you all are included in that severe drought as well. So even though we got a little bit of rainfall, you still want to be mindful of that. Very dry conditions are still present across much of central Texas and into the Brazos Valley. Our next drought monitor does come out next Thursday, so hopefully we'll see some improvement based off the rainfall that we got. But again, it wasn't a lot of heavy rain out there as we expected. But here's a quick update on the tropics, because we're no longer seeing any tropical development move into our area or even in the Atlantic at all, which is great news. Hurricane season does officially end on November 30th, and so far this season we have had 17 named storms. If we see any more storms pop up, the next name on the list is Sarah. We have seen 11 hurricanes so far this season, 5 major hurricanes, and it's always important to know your hurricane safety plan. Even outside of the season, you can still take that time to prepare, making sure you're going over your plan with your family, so when the season does begin, you already have all of those preparations in place. Now, as we continue throughout the next 7 days, beautiful weather. We're not talking any rain at all in the forecast. Very comfortable temperatures out there. Again, unseasonable. I know we prefer those mid to low 70s for highs, but low 80s are not too bad, especially when we start the morning off in the mid to low 50s, and then into next week, that's when we're going to see that dry cold front. So I'll say our temperatures are on a bit of a ride now, because we've seen upper 70s, seen low 80s, and then by Thursday, temps are going to drop right back off, and that's because a dry cold front is coming through Wednesday into Thursday, dropping temperatures back down into the mid 70s, and then temps are right back on the rise for the weekend into the low 80s. But again, comfortable out there for all of us to enjoy. Keep up with your 6 News Weather Impact team by downloading the 6 Plus app, where you can find your forecast there daily.